I buy extra large condoms with my credit card. That way the bank knows how huge I'm pretending to be. Hello everyone and welcome to Sunburned Albino Plays The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. I'm going to press the return button, start return right now. That's the ticket. Okay, so every time you beat Mom's Heart, you unlock an... Maybe it's Mom's Heart. It could be Mom, but I'm pretty sure it's just Mom's Heart. You unlock an Eden token. Let's get in there. And, you know, Eden gives you random stats and 2 random items, I believe. And so it gives you the chance to be super overpowered from the start or super underpowered from the start. I've been having not a lot of luck with Eden on PS4, but I really hope that today will be different. So let's take a look at her stats. It seems like we've got 3 range, 2 damage, 2 speed, 2 shot speed. You see, it's not, you know, bombastic, but it's not bad either, so. But they did give us not a lot of health. And they also gave us the freaking poop, so there's that. And then I'm pretty sure this is spider... I don't know what item this is, actually. Ooh, what's this? Mom's wig. You feel itchy. I've never seen Mom's wig before. I don't know what it does. I've had this, like, spider bite on my head item before. It's not spider bite, by the way. But I don't know what it does. Oh, okay. So do I just have a chance to spawn spiders? Is this the one? No, because this is an infestation too. No, okay. I'm pretty sure it just spawns spiders randomly. Just, like, throughout the thing. Because if it was infestation 2, it would be spawning spiders every time I killed an enemy. But it would spawn them over the corpse of where the enemy was killed. This one is spawning them at my feet. So, yeah. I have to assume it's a different item then. But, okay. Well, we'll be looking for something to replace the poop. Very, very soon. It seems like, though, even though our damage is at 2, it seems like we're doing less damage than usual. Because those guys, those last guys we just killed, typically take 3 hits, and those guys took 4. Oh, come on. Alright. If there's one problem with these guys, it's that when they charge at you and you try to hit them, you'll pretty much probably knock them in the direction you're trying to dodge, so... Like, say, that. Exactly. So I'm going to call these guys maybe the most annoying boss if you're underpowered. Oh my god. Well, that happened. We're going to exit. I'm pretty sure we can't play as Eden again anyway. So who goes next? Eden... Yeah, Eden's locked. Lazarus, Azazel. Azazel's pretty darn strong, but I'm not gonna play as him because he's got like a really short brimstone shot, and I'd rather not. Do we just not have everyone else? All right, we'll play as Samson then. Samson is way different because he's got what looks like rage, but it's not rage. It's bloodlust, and I don't know what bloodlust is. Speed down plus rage is build... Do I have, like, double rage now? That's pretty cool. I mean, I guess we'll see. I mean, you can tell that he's different. For one, he starts with 3 HP. Okay. But yeah, it said rage is building, but after killing those guys, I don't notice my tears getting any bigger. And I've picked up rage before... And that was one thing I noticed, is that no matter how many enemies I killed, it didn't seem to change the color of the tears, or make them any bigger. So, I don't know. I don't know about this one, but we'll, you know, we'll continue. Hopefully we'll learn more things along the way. Samson versus Monstro. So yeah, Samson's a totally viable character now, and does not suck, because he starts with regular HP. And he's basically, essentially, an Isaac clone, except that he starts with whatever item this is that may or may not be rage. I'm not quite sure what happened, but I would hazard a guess as to say that those horns I picked up, once I do enough damage to an enemy, or enemies, then I become invincible and I can friggin' run into them. That seems so good. Yeah. I mean, that's just that, isn't it? Like, we'll see if it kicks in a room like this. If maybe there's enough enemies to make this work out. I don't think you need me to tell you that this item is fucking great. It is so good. I like it a lot. Okay, I'll remember that then. Doo-doo. The music that accompanies it is kind of grating, but other than that, I'd say it's totally worth it, even if it's damaging to your ears. You know, it's probably not to yours, but I have the volume turned up really, really high. Because, you know, that's the only way you'll be able to hear it. Yeah, see, that's what I thought it was before. Because that's like a red teardrop, but it's upside down. So now we've got, like, basically everything associated with that. I don't know what anemic actually does. Oh, my God. Okay, well, it looks like it does that, then. When you get hit, you spawn creep, and... yeah, thank you. It seems like it maybe doesn't matter how many enemies you kill. Like, okay, let's just not shoot anything and see if it acts up. Okay, well, that's not a fair test because the enemies all decided to kill themselves. Okay, yep. Nice Spirit Heart and Sixth Sense. Feels pretty good. Alright. Let's go destroy this boss. Okay, so Dingle. When he smiles, he's gonna shoot. When he whistles, he's gonna spawn Dingles and shoot. When he makes like that thing, then that's when he does the thing. Yeah, got it. Oh, God. I wonder if this can activate like more than once per room. Do you have any idea how overpowered that would be? That would be super overpowered. I don't think you need me to tell you that that would be real overpowered. It doesn't look like it's going to. But that's okay. So yeah, anemic is not an item that I value super highly. You know, spawning creep when you get hit is not the best. Speed up, okay. Okay, those were two of the same color pill, but they did two different things. Tears down. But those obviously will not do this. No, of course not, because they're bad pills. Yep. I'm gonna do that. I'm tempted to do that, because 3 black hearts are worth more than 1 red heart, to me at least, but I'm not going to. Okay. I still don't have any keys, but the ability to fly is so useful. Especially, like, way more in Rebirth, so it's worth a lot more to me. Okay, that's pretty darn good. Did I get rid of poop? What happened to poop? Oh, that's right, that was the Eden run, never mind. Alright, well then, we'll use this on the next floor. Yeah, this is where I would have assumed it would have been. Fair amount of money. Was this the curse room? I mean, I'm gonna go in it, so I can do it for free. Alright, bombs. That's gonna blow that up, which in turn gave me... That's... Oh. Okay, that was gonna be like the best curse room ever. The problem was that I opened it too late. But it really didn't matter, because it would have given me the same stuff anyway. But now we can go to our shop. And the shop contains... Okay, this is the item that makes flies and spiders big. Are flies and spiders big? You know, doesn't really... I'm going to donate a ton to this thing. Pretty much as it'll let me. While also buying the Spirit Heart. Of course, you know. Because we need to increase our survivability, but also we need to absolutely donate. I'm way behind on donating. So, we gotta get that. And PS4, I'm up to like 130. And once you get to 100, you unlock store upgrade level 2. And so that is what our next goal will be. Alright, that Spirit Heart's good. I don't know how to look at the map. Because that mute, and M is... Let me, like, is there like a... Options... No. Map opacity. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter that. Anyway. Let's go... Zoom game. Oh well. I can see it in the corner. So... Okay, good. We have 2 good pills. That's good. And spiders. Alright, alright. I can see the item room in the corner there. Just would have been... Because I know how to do it on PS4, but obviously Steam does not have the middle button associated with it. That was very poor of me to, like, not be able to kill this one. But, there we go. Okay. Alright, let's just... Okay, yeah. I'm starting to think that maybe it doesn't matter how much damage I do to enemies. That I could just, like, fly around. Like, let's... Okay. So I'm not shooting them. It seems to be kicking in, actually, way faster. So I don't know what the deal with that is. Maybe the more Spirit Hearts I have or something? But that doesn't make any sense at all. Alright. Well, essentially, this item is guaranteeing I don't take any damage on any room ever. So, I'm enjoying it. Oh, Cricket's head is so good. I got so mad last night on PS4 because I saw that item, but it showed up in a place where you had to fly to get it. And I could not fly, and so it was scary. Well, not scary, it was just real disappointing, but okay, Cricket's head is very good. What do we got here? What it is it's a damage up and a damage multiplier. So I'm pretty sure it ups your damage by, like, 1, and then... Well, okay, now this thing isn't kicking in. Oh my god. Do you think the timers may be random? Or just, like, at any given second, it has a low percentage chance to activate? Are these tears down pills? No, they're not. They're range down pills. Well, that doesn't hurt me very much. Alright. I'm gonna blow up these TNT. Because there was a mushroom there, so there could have been something good in there. If you've ever had the Thunder Thighs ability, like it's called Stompy, but... Like, where you can just smash rocks and stuff by... breaking, by just walking on them. That's one of my favorite new abilities, because it's so good. Oh, here we go. Alright, I didn't get to do as much as I wanted to. Because some of those mushrooms can, you know, contain tarot cards or pills. Mostly pills. So, like, if I, like, stompied a room full of mushrooms, I could end up with, like, 14 pills. Have I been in here yet? No, I haven't. Also, how do I... Oh, yeah, Crystal Ball. And then this... Oh, this is Cursed Eye, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. And I'm not really a fan of Cursed Eye, but I'm going to take it anyway. Because I don't know if I've had it on video yet. But yeah, Cursed Eye, basically you charge up your shots, and then it unlooses a mild stream of tears instead of just individual ones. And what I don't like about it... Oh, yes. Okay. Oh my god. Bad damage. And what I don't like about it is that you can't just, like, eschew the mechanics and fire at your own will, or at your own pace. Like, it's not like Chocolate Milk, because, like, with Chocolate Milk, you could have the opportunity to charge up, but also you could just, like, press the button and release individual tears. But not so with this. Like, you can't just tap the button, because it'll just, you know, make you seem like you're possessed by the devil. So you do have to charge up. So it is kind of a pain, but, you know, maybe it's worth it. Got tears and shot speed up. That's essentially the gist of that. So let's go. Yeah, let's go. I'm going to take a drink of my water real quick. Alright, Caves 2. We've got an upside-down cross kind of layout here, so I'm going to go to the base. Oh, that is good. That is satisfying as hell. Oh yeah, that's right. I should have done this, like, earlier. Okay, so 2 of Hearts is better than, you know, Tears Down or whatever that was. What do we got here? Oh, we've got... Oh, yeah, okay. So, yeah, they're bigger spiders because of whatever that item was called. Fat Love or something like that. And then we got pills. I Can See Forever is a good pill. Might as well take that now. I don't know what this is. If it's telepills, I mean, it's fine because I'm not going to take any of these items anyway. I don't have the health to. And I don't think I would anyway. For those curious, becoming Guppy is exactly like it is in regular. The only difference is that, you know, it's easy, technically easier because there's more Guppy items, but also technically harder because there's less, like, deals with the devil that have those items in them. You know, because it's not, deals with the devil aren't like a guaranteed 2-item payout. They can be very not that instead. And just be like chests or like... Well, I mean, that's all I've seen, but yeah, you get the idea. The theme seems to be changing with the floor. So, I mean, I do find that interesting, and I like it. But I'm going the wrong way here. I want to go to the item room first. Okay. You don't need me to tell you how awesome this is. You've seen it so many times before. Kick up, there we go. The bean is not a good item. Not better than Crystal Ball, that's for damn sure. So maybe because I got this, like, super, like, automatic unicorn horn every room, they're deciding to... Oh, this is the second secret room. Okay. I Can See Forever twice. Tears Down twice. Oh, that's a range down. Oh, they look the same, though. And I found these worst pills ever. Oh, Speed Up. Hella worth it. Okay. I guess... No. I'm going to take I Can See Forever, because 2 of Hearts really is kind of worthless, considering how low health we have. And those second secret rooms can be real valuable. You know, I've not seen anything in a second secret room that's better than an Eternal Heart, so that still seems to be, like, the prime, you know, payout that you would look for, but it's always good to, you know, branch out, explore things. Not gonna open those chests, because boss trap rooms, as a rule, are just bad to me, and never worth the trouble. There are rare occasions where... I'm not using Crystal Ball, by the way, because, I'm saving it for the next floor so I can get Compass on it. There are rare occasions when the boss trap room has 3 different chests, and that's the only permutation of it that I think is worthwhile. Okay, careful. What the hell is that? Why did I teleport out when I took damage? What is it that makes me do that? And they're not going to give me my invincibility this time. Great. Oh my god. Oh, it didn't happen that time. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. I don't know why I teleported. I could not tell you. I have no idea. But the mark is real good. Real nice. I already been in here. Yeah, this is that one. Okay, let's go down to the next floor then. I'm going to take a drink of water. That's happened to me before, though. And I've never picked up... You know, I'm not holding Cursed Skull. I don't think Goat Hoof does that, does it? Because it's just... You know, it's just a... Did they change it to where that's what the case is? Because if so, I'm not a fan, but... You know. Alright. So now we've got this entire floor mapped out. Another Two of Hearts card. Big surprise. Okay, we've almost got enough money to finally make a shop worthwhile. It does seem like greed shows up less often. Although that might just be just because I don't go into shops very often, because I typically don't have the money. But, yeah. Alright, activate. There we go. Beautiful. I'm a big fan of this item. I have said it once, I'll say it many more times. Okay, here's the mom room. Okay. Yeah. If you get hit by those hands, they take you back to the start, and then you have to do that room all over again. So that can be a pain. This is the Ludovico technique. I think, well, I know I'm going to take it, but I think... I mean, does this delete the whole charged shot thing, or does that make it, like, in a permanently charged shot state? Because I took it hoping it would delete the charged shot thing, so I'm glad... If it did, I'm glad that it did. But, yeah, this is... Okay, so... Oh, yeah. Oh, plus I can do this, so... Oh, and while I'm like that, it doesn't let me control my tier. So that's something to note, I suppose. I mean, it's not like I need it to, but that would be cool if I was that, like, ambidextrous that I could, you know, focus on all these things. Alright, so, you know, hide over... This is why this is really good with the ability to fly, is you can just hide on the, on places where enemies can't get you. So, that's neat. That's what I like. Alright, blow up the... Ooh. Oh, okay, I did get them all. Nice, nice, nice. This is worth playing once and then blowing up, I would say. I'm going to use Crystal Ball now, because I think we'll get enough time to charge it for the next floor. Oh, and that was worth blowing up, too. Alright, so what do we have in here? It is a greed fight. I do wish the damage ticked more often, but maybe that would make it, like, the most overpowered thing in the world. Because it seems like you hit them, and then you have to, like, wait a second for them to get their damage indicator back up. But, you know, who is that bothering besides people who are overpowered and, like, really greedy about it? I'm absolutely one of those people, so... Yeah, I do not mind in the slightest. Alright, that was pretty good. I lost track of my tier. Okay. Good, very good. I like this run. It's very... There's lots of really interesting things going on all at the same time. And that's what I like. I wouldn't call myself overpowered. I wouldn't. Ah, I missed him. Great. Alright, well, let's just hide up here. Okay. And hit him with... If he would stop doing that... I mean, he's probably not gonna stop doing that because he can't get me. And that's the only time where he has a chance. Oh, goodbye. I like this a lot. Okay, that's good. Book of Revelations is good. I'm glad that it is now there. Because typically in regular Isaac, War would... keep, like, trying to run at the rocks that you were hovering over, but he just friggin' stayed there, so... Made it very easy for Ludovico tier to absolutely rip his ass apart. Alright, and what you're seeing is Ludovico technique with mark damage and, Cricket's head damage. Oh, that's right, this is happening. I mean, at this point I should be accustomed to this, right? But it surprises me every time. Alright, very good. Use Crystal Ball, and it turns out we were going in the right direction in order to get to our item room, which I am a fan of. Please blow up. Yes, indeed. Oh, I thought those were Spirit Hearts. They are not. This way. I'll tell you what I'm not a fan of is those guys that jump, because they look too fat to be able to jump, but they deceive you, so, you know. Okay. This is... Death is... Yeah, death is better than Two of Hearts. Again, when you only have one heart. With the money I have, you know, the boss is there, but I'm going to go find the shop. Greed was in the last shop. I hope he's not going to be in this shop. Or I hope Super Greed's not going to be in this shop. Alright. Yeah, every floor's got a different theme for this. I like this one because it's not, like, super high-pitched and, like, squealy. It's very just low. And, like, it understands that you're ripping ass and, you know, doesn't want to bother you while you do it. This, I forget what was this item called. It was one of the, like, horoscope items. I think it was called was it Taurus? It would make sense if it was Taurus, but it's one of the horoscope items. It was kind of shaped like horns, I think. But just in case you're wondering how you get to friggin' do this shit, that is how. I'm not gonna buy the Steam sale on Necropolis, or Depths 2, I believe. But I will buy the Spirit Heart, and we're gonna break the crap out of this machine. It would be great if it would just keep letting me go. I had one run on PS4 where it let me put in 30 cents, which is a pretty good amount of money. There's options has appeared in the basement. Don't know what that means. Those aren't the rooms with, like, dice in the middle of the floor, are they? They might be. But, I don't know. I thought that we ran into one of those already. Okay, yes. They're just letting me dump everything in here. Now it broke. Very fair enough. Alright. So now that that's all done, we'll just keep going back to the boss. I don't think... Something that's, you know, very different in Rebirth than it is in Vanilla is that... Or in Isaac. For me, is that I'm really not inclined to explore the entirety of floors like I am in the regular game. I usually want to explore every room, regardless of what floor I'm on. But here, I'd rather just, like, get stuff over with. I don't know. Maybe because I'm frightened of the possibilities, but... Alright, I'm just gonna hide over top here. Yep, I knew she was gonna break it, but... Ah, God. Maybe if I just hold my maybe if I just focus on dodging and hold my tier over a door and just wait for it to do damage, then that could work out for me. Like, just not even bother, just focus on dodging, wait for the door that my tier is above to open and do damage. Because otherwise, this is like a lot of different avenues of my brain being opened at the same time, and I'm not really prepared for that. Yep, so we're just going in circles. Come on. Oh, well, they're not going to open. Oh, now they are. There we go. I was going to say, like, the doors aren't going to open until I destroy the enemies inside already. Synth oil is damage plus range up. That's really nice. Any damage up is really nice. So let's go to the next floor, save the crystal ball charge. We're going to use it on the next floor. And we're on the part 1. We're doing pretty good here, I would say. It helps when you can friggin', you know, invincibility steamroll everything in a room. Pretty much immediately, every single time. But, yeah, I'd say I enjoy it a lot. Wait for it. Alright. Yeah, this is definitely one of those items to get. And, you know, this is something that could save your run in a pinch. Absolutely. That's worth it, I suppose. I wish I could see, like, if I, like, click on the map, does it do anything? No. No, it does not. Is there, like, a button? What if I press E, or R, or T? I'm just gonna start pressing, keys on my keyboard and see if something happens.